Daily Animated Text. Good morning to all those who love Jehovah God, to this spiritual breakfast. Topic for today is
Abraham's hope and faith.
And the daily text that we will analyze today is
Romans 4, verse 17. I have made you the father of many nations. What quality did Abraham have, and what can we learn from him? Abraham was different. He stood out for his faith in God and his hope in his promises, which grew stronger and stronger over the years, so much so that the Apostle Paul, by divine inspiration, called him the father of all who have faith. Let's see in the animated daily text how he came to develop such trust in God, and how we can do the same. I have appointed you a father of many nations. Romans 4, verse 17.
Jehovah promised that through Abraham, many nations would be blessed. However, when Abraham was 100 years old and Sarah was 90, the promised son had not yet appeared. From a human standpoint, it seemed impossible for Abraham and Sarah to have a son. That was a real test for Abraham. Yet based on hope, he had faith that he would become the father of many nations. And sure enough, that hope was realized. He did become father to Isaac, the long hoped-for son. We can have God's approval and be counted righteous as God's friends, as Abraham was. In fact, Paul touched on that, writing, "The words it was counted to him were not written for Abraham's sake only, but also for our sake, to whom it will be counted, because we believe in him who raised Jesus." Like Abraham, we need to have both faith and works as well as hope.
Daily text lessons.
Would you also like to see how Jehovah fulfills each of his promises? If so, continue to imitate Abraham's example. In what ways? By being willing to make sacrifices in Jehovah's service, obeying him, and deeply appreciating every privilege he grants you. Abraham, who is called the father of all who have faith, will also become, so to speak, your father.